Yeah. Good evening, Jan. Good evening, Reed. Welcome to Hockey Night at Fred Barrett. Big game tonight between the Leitrim Hawks and the Ottawa Sting. The Hawks have 4 big games ahead. MTK, the Crush, somebody else, the Grads maybe, I forget. This is one of those big games tonight. Last time we played this team, we were up 2-0, and the Sting came back and beat us 3-2 in their own rink. Getting the start tonight, Samaya Etier. Getting the start on the Leitrim Hawks, we got Rosso, Goff, Meyer, Parker, and Colson. And we're off, players. Meyer with one hand gives it to Colson. Up the boards, Rosso's chasing. Back to Goff. Goff passes it nicely to Meyer. Meyer had a stick in the air. Rosso going after it. Rosso on the boards. Rosso. Caught up by the Sting. Meyer with a good back check. Meyer through the center. Meyer still. Rosso's calling for it. Rosso now at the blue line. Rosso passes it to the center. Gets blocked by the Sting. Fresh legs on D. Roy on the ice. Rosso kicks it to himself. Goff now. Goff gets a good shot off. Rebound. Meyer. Oh, Rosso right next to the net. Almost got that in. Meyer behind the net. The Hawks putting on the pressure tonight. Puck's going to go all the way back to Giles. Roy with a good back check. Roy with a good stick there. Ben Giles picks it up. He's going to go cross ice to Meyer. Let's see some of that Meyer speed. Meyer through the center. Meyer, let's see that shot, buddy. Big shot, saved by the Sting. Kadura on the ice. Blake now, and Lannon. Quick shifts for the Hawks. Mulligan with the face-off. Kadura on the left. Blake on D. Blake keeps it in. Back to Kadura. Kadura to the outside. Under pressure. Tries to put it to the front of the net. Loose puck in front of the net. And the Sting come out with it. This kid's got speed and hands. Look at the hands on this kid. Caleb says no thank you and stops him. Mulligan with a good back check. Mulligan tries to get it up to Kadura. It's a flying puck. Davy Pereira on the outside. I think we got different lines today. Look at Lannon. Lannon tries to get it all the way to center to Kadura. Kadura to Mulligan. Right idea. Mulligan had turned at this point. Lannon in the corner. Blake in front of the net. Kadura on the wing. Lannon's pass gets blocked. Kadura with the quick hands. Lannon passes it to Pereira. Pereira back to Lannon. Fresh legs on D. Colson on the ice. Colson in the corner with Lannon and Kadura. Sting get a shot off. Partially deflected by McRoberts with that fancy stick. Colson towards the center to McRoberts. McRoberts with a stick check. Sting. Colson with a block. Comes back to Colton. McRoberts on the boards. McRoberts. Hendricks Hill on the ice. Hendricks, McRoberts, end card. Hendricks with a good back check. Puts it back down low. Puck comes all the way back to Parker. Now Colton with a good defensive play. Breaks up the attack. McRoberts, are they going to let that go? NHL rules tonight. Hendricks Hill behind the net. Oh, Hendricks with a good steal. Hendricks Hill. Good work. Saw him do that on the outdoor pond last week. Shout out Garby and Josie for hosting. Good deke by Goff. Meyer coming in fast. Come on, Meyer. Good play. Oh, bad save by the Sting. Goff flying at it. Goff in the boards. Meyer keeps it in. Oh, he loses it. Maybe that sticks too long. I don't know. We'll see. Sting on the attack. Colson on D. Good deke by the Sting there. Big shot hits the outside post. Got to get there first. Good job, Goff. Goff is looking at Meyer. Parker, Rosso. Rosso now. Rosso up the boards to Meyer. Meyer to the center. Meyer turning on the Jets. It's going to bounce all the way back to the blue line. Sting on the attack. Good back check by Pereira. Meyer to Pereira. Oh, just almost made it. Forechecking is Mulligan. It's going to come all the way back to Roy. Roy's got a big shot and speed. Pereira in the corner. Comes back to Giles. Line change for the Sting. Lots of players there. Icing. Well, pretty exciting first 5 minutes of play. Score is still tied at 0. Mulligan, Kadura, and Pereira. So Pereira decided to line up closer to Giles, leaving that player kind of alone at the wing. And I think we lost the face-off as a result. So we might want to rethink that strategy of putting the winger right in front of the defenseman. Sting with it. Good poke by Roy. Sting going to the corner. Roy with a good poke. Sting with it. Big shot. Glove save by Etier. Good job, Etier. Big shiny. That's the Big Shiny Tunes. Shout out to Erica in the box with the tunes with Dana and Stephanie. Shot goes wide. Blake and Landon on D. Landon working hard. Comes to the front. Cleared by Blake. Hendricks with the poke. He's got the boards. He's getting slowed down a little. Where's Adam when you need him? McRoberts with a good deke. McRoberts gets a big shot off. Glove save, rebound. Nice shot, McRoberts. All right, let's see how we line up here for the face-off. Nice face-off. One back to Landon. Caleb Blake back checking. You got to skate, Caleb. Kid got in the way. Caleb was trying to get around him. The other kid got in the way. Good play by the Sting. That was too bad. Hendricks with a big shot, blocker save. Hendricks to the front of the net. McRoberts almost put it in. McRoberts looking at Parker on D. The ref almost called the penalty there. Sting on the attack. Good back check by Hill. Attaboy, Hill. Shout out to Christian. Colton forechecking. Colton card. Meyer on the ice. Meyer with Rosso. Sting with it. They got speed. Going to the outside. Colson takes him down. You don't get around Colson. Rosso. Oh, that was so close. Come on, Meyer. Meyer's got it. Come on, Meyer. Turn on the Jets, buddy. Meyer with Rosso. Meyer to the center. Meyer. Let's see that shot. Sting on the attack. They've got the red line. They're going to dump it. Roy and Parker on D. Comes back to Roy. Roy flings it around to Meyer. Meyer with the stick. Gives it to Rosso on the fly. Turn on the Jets, Rosso. You got him on the outside. You got him. Go, Rosso. Makes a nice pass. Oh, nice pass to Goff. Loose puck. Meyer tries to steal it. It's going to come back. Offside. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. We're down by 1. Offside call. Roy on D. Sting on the outside. Roy. Way to put your stick down, Roy. Now Rosso's got it. Sting gets there. Good back check by the Sting. Goff makes a nice pass to Rosso. Go to the outside, Rosso. What a move. What a move by Rosso. Takes a shot this time. It goes wide. Davy Pereira on the ice. Cross ice. All the way back to our defense. Roy puts it up the boards to Meyer. Battle on the boards. Rosso comes out with it. Pereira calling for it. Sting's going to get a line change. Pereira up the boards nicely to Rosso. On the boards. Oh, Rosso. Meyer in front of the net. So is Pereira. Rosso in the corner. Rosso still. Loose puck. Nice pass for the Sting for a breakout. Sting's going to ice it. Might go all the way to Etier. I think we're going to let it go. I don't know if it's going to be icing. They're going to wave it off. Roy coming out with it. He's got Kadura up the boards. He's got Pereira cross ice. Comes all the way back to Mulligan. Pereira gets it down low. Kadura's going after it. I told Nasser 2 goals tonight. Blake and Lannon on D. That's going to be icing. McRoberts, Card, and Hill. McRoberts fighting for it. Hill in the corner. Behind the net, McRoberts. Sting gets there. McRoberts trying to get it. So is Hill. They're going to put it up the boards to Blake. Blake back checking. This kid's got speed. So does Blake. Let's go, Blake. Stick with him. Good back check by Card. Card. Good job, Card. Going to come back to Blake here. Let's see if Blake do something. Blake up the boards nicely. Let's go to Hill. Hill to McRoberts. McRoberts under pressure gets a nice shot off. Rebound, Card. Oh boy, almost. Good play by the boys. The new punchline with Card. Hendricks Hill in the corner. Card in front of the net. That'll do it for the first, folks. Shout out to Charlie. Making her way down. Making her way downtown. Bye, Charlie. Shout out to Erica, Stephanie, and Dana for the tones. Honey, how many green armbands are out there? 3. Yeah, 3 green armbands for the record. All right. Meyer, Rosso, Goff. Parker and Colson. Second period, 10 minutes on the clock. Parker up the boards for Meyer. Meyer with the long reach. Sting with a nice cross-ice pass. Sting gets a shot off, saved by Etier. Puck's in the corner. Colson. Loose puck in front of the net. Meyer gets there. Goes all the way back to the D. Good stick check. Oh boy. It's a game of inches, folks. And that was close. Big shot, saved by Etier. Rebound. Goes wide. Puck's in the corner. Sting's going to get there first. Sting back to the D. No icing. Rosso forechecking. Look at that speed. for Rosso. Rosso, front of the net. Front of the net for Goff. Meyer. What a play. What a play by Rosso. He scared him. Nice shot by Meyer. Cards Grammys here, right on Taryn's mom. Rosso with the face-off. Goff. Meyer. Meyer trying to deke all the way to the net. Sting with it. Sting, 3-on-2. We practiced that. Parker to the outside. Nice deke by the Sting player. Saved by Etienne. Rosso. Rosso to Goff. Caught up at the blue line. Colson now. Colson gets tripped. No call. Rosso bumps into a player. Sting with it. Sting with a big shot. That was a tough save by Samaya. Right under the right arm. She had to squeeze for it. Good save, Samaya. Shout out to Christian for showing up. I notice all the parents are not standing next to the camera tonight. I wonder if there's a reason. Sting getting a shot off. Sting with possession. Sting with it still. Loose puck to the side of the net. Sting player comes and shoves Sean. Sean shoves him back. Not in our house, he says. Shout out to the coaching staff for doing an amazing job. It's easy to comment behind the camera, but in the end, the coaches got to make all the tough decisions, and we know they do the best they can. And it's easy to comment and complain. I do that sometimes, and it's a lot easier from behind the camera than from the bench, I'll tell you that, folks. So we're lucky that we have such a great coaching staff. Shout out to Billy, Coach Ryan, Coach Goff, Pedro, Coach Danny, Coach Card, Roy, Pereira. Oh, Pereira's going to get lucky here. Go Pereira. Pereira with Kadura. Pereira gets a shot off. It gets blocked behind the leg. Rebound. Rebound. Go Kadura. Puck's going to bounce back to Roy. Let's see that backhand, Roy. No, he gives it to Pereira. Pereira pushes it forward. Comes back to Mulligan. Mulligan looking for an opportunity. Mulligan turns. Pass to Roy. Mulligan to Pereira. Pereira with one deke. Comes back to the center. Roy's calling for it. Goes towards the center. Mulligan's going to get there. Roy, we got called for two. I don't know. The parents don't like it. Rosso hates it. We're going to get called for 2 minutes. Interference, tripping, something. I don't know. Green armband special. Okay. They gave it to Mulligan. I didn't see that at all. I thought it was Roy. Was Mulligan? Roy thought it was him. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. Face off in the corner. McRoberts trying to stick check. McRoberts working hard. Look at that pressure on the boards. They practiced that during the practice yesterday. Practice that Billy ran. McRoberts up the boards. Oh. Backhand comes back to Blake. Blake to Hill. Blake gets it out of the zone. It hit a stick on the way out. It's going to come all the way back to Blake here. Blake flops it all the way down. That's going to be icing. Attaboy, Blake. Coach Goff ready because Blake comes quickly for line changes. Hendricks Hill with the steal. Hill all the way back down. That's it, boys. That's how you play the power play. McRoberts putting pressure. Hendricks Hill staying up top. Blake line changing for Colson. Pass in the skates. Hill picks it up. Transition game. Get that shot off. Hill. Hill, big shot. Just goes wide. We got lucky there. Stick check might have gone a bit too high. McRoberts trying to get a shot off. Blocked by the Sting. Sting in the corner. Sting coming towards the center. Sting still. Lannon gets it back to the blue line. Big shot. Screen shot. Back to the corner for Lannon. Lannon's got a bit of time. And he's going to ice that all the way down. That'll boy Lannon. Coach Ryan calling for a line change. Nice pass to the blue line. Stick check by Parker. Parker gets it off to Rosso. Turn it up, Rosso. Rosso card, Parker Colson. Sting in the corner. Penalty over. 5-on-5. Big shot. Goes wide. Rebound. Oh, this is dangerous. Sting player. Sting. Saved by Etier. Let's go. Score is still 1-0. 1-0 for the Sting. Sting with it. Nice deflection to the other corner. Meyer going after it. Loose puck in front of the net. Sting. Big shot. Goes wide. Oh. Ref takes down a Sting player. Thanks, ref. Green armband. Sting. Good stick check by Goff. Loose puck in front of the net. Oh, boy. Roy with a nice move on the boards. Gets it up to Meyer. Meyer working hard. Roy gets it out. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second. Good steal. Good steal by Rosso. Go with it, Rosso. Rosso to Goff. He's in the skates. Right idea. Right play. Good job, boys. Just got a bit unlucky there. Sting with a shot. Blocked by Giles. Shout out Adam. Hope you're having a good night. We miss you here, buddy. Giles. Rosso up the boards. Sting with it at the blue line. Sting loses it. Blocked by Meyer. Rosso picks it up again, but he's got to turn on the Jets. In traffic. Rosso still. Go, Rosso. That's a goal, right? That's a goal. Yeah, baby. That's a goal. Yes. What a goal. What a goal by Rosso. What a goal. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Rosso. Hadn't seen one of those in a long time. Nice deke. I like that we deke when we're on a breakaway. Nice deke. Backhand shot over the pad and in. Mulligan, Kadura, Pereira. Let's see if we can go back to back here with the lines. Blake and Lannon on D. Lannon tries to get it to Pereira. Forecheck Pereira. Partial block Pereira. Mulligan picking it up. Mulligan putting it on the boards. If we get out here, we're 3-on-2. Pereira, Kadura in front of the net. Pereira along the boards. Pereira. He's got Mulligan behind him. Kadura trying to get open. Mulligan now. Mulligan trying to get to the front. Pass it to the front. It's going to come back to Blake. Let's go, Blake. Blake gets a shot off. Gets blocked. Come back to Blake. Gets it up, Blake. Blake gets a second shot off. It's a floater. Loose puck. Kadura. Bouncing puck. Mulligan. Kadura with a stick. Good job, Kadura. Get another shot off. He goes low this time and he gets saved. Don't do anything, coach. Leave him out there. You can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. The players are buzzing. Kadura to the corner. Pereira. Landing on D on this side. Pereira coming out with it. He gets blocked. Kadura's going to get there first. Kadura to the front of the net. Mulligan winds up. Lucky glove save. Blake back checking. Turn it, Blake. Bam. Let's go, Blake. It's a fast kid. Blake went all the way to the boards. All right, blocked by Mulligan. It goes wide. Blake's got two players on him. Sting at the blue line. Big shot. It goes wide. Blake behind the net. Sting behind the net. Mulligan goes there to help. Knocks it loose. Turns it around. Lannon. Mulligan up to Pereira. Pereira's looking at Pereira. Oh, he hit him. He hit him on the fly. That was close. Pereira to the outside. Pereira in the corner. He's going to hold on to it. Turn the other way, buddy. You got him. You got him, Kadura. He got hooked there. Kadura, he's got Colson on D. Goes to Colson. Colson was on his offhand. We got to get out of the zone. Delayed offside. McRoberts forechecking. Colson going for a line change. Not Colson. Pereira. Card putting it back down low. McRoberts going after it. Scores 1-1. 2 minutes left. Card going for it. Sting making a pass back to behind their net. Hendricks Hill uses the body right there, just like they practiced. Shot goes wide. Got to get there first. Sting is there. Sting picks it up. They're going around. Sting with it. I think they hit the post. Card showing some patience. Goes in front of the net to Hill. Turns out it was a pretty nice pass. Hill goes on the boards. Thank you, ref. Hits the ref in the foot. It hurt us more than you, ref. Flings it around to Card. Sting cannot keep it in. Card. Let's go, Card. Oh, that was close. Good try, Colton. Sting, good save by Parker. Hendricks Hill back checking. Hendricks with a poke. Sting still with it. These kids can hold the puck. Big shot goes over the net. Sting in the corner. Sting goes to the D. Weeb, number 60, Weeb. Oh, I think we're getting a penalty. I think Parker pushed the kid down. And we're going to get a pushing penalty. Sting with it. Sting gets a shot off. Rebound. Oh, well, we'll take the early whistle. Favorable whistle. Parker gets 2 minutes for cross-checking. In my day, that wasn't a penalty. Rosso with the face-off. Sting goes to the D. They've got time. Loose puck. Giles with a good clear. And look who's skating. Look who's going. We got Rosso. Rosso gets there first. Rosso to the corner. Rosso likes to draw a penalty here. Rosso holds on to it. Rosso behind the net. Do it again. Rosso holding it. Oh, they got a penalty. He drew a penalty. Attaboy, Rosso. Sorry, who's it on? Attaboy, Rosso. Work hard, things are going to happen. Shout out to Ian and Cynthia, proud parents. Face-off, Rosso, Meyer, Roy, Giles. Some vanilla ice. Comes back to Roy. Roy to Giles. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0. Nice shot. Really nice shot. 2-0. No, Parker, you're still in the box, Parker. Parker's still in the box. We had a power play. Parker's still in the box. It's not 5-on-4. We don't lose a penalty. No, Parker still has to go in the box. Why are we 5-on-4? We shouldn't have lost the penalty there. Yeah, we shouldn't have lost end of the period, but it was 5-on-5. Parker should still be in the box. Anyway, good job, Stephanie Dana, for giving us the power play, erasing the penalty. I don't think we lose. No, it was 4-on-4. Unless I'm wrong. We still have a power play? Doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's what I thought. And there's still, even the ref got involved. The other coach complained. So we still have a power play now. Our penalty got erased. The other coaches should be complaining. Anyway, okay. Goff with it. Lannon gets it all the way down. We do have a power play for another minute 39. Rosso forces a turnover. Loose puck. Glove down by the Sting. Goff with a nice deke. Goff to the front of the net. Meyer turns around, shoots, loose puck. Rosso rebound. Saved by the Sting. Sting. Blake on D. Blake keeping his man at the outside. Sting to the center. Sting getting a shot off. Puck's in the corner. Lannon's going in after it, but the Sting is fast. Blake's going to take over. Nope, Lannon's going to take it. Lots of time. Lannon up the boards. Are we on a power play? We are on a power play. Just checking. 53 seconds left on the power play. Blake behind the net. Blake to Meyer. Meyer's going to take it. 42 seconds left on the power play. Meyer to the outside. Meyer sings it to the center. Goff gets a shot off rebound. Loose puck. He froze it. Their player froze it. That's what Rosso's complaining about now. Their player froze it in the crease. And Rosso's telling him. Bye, wife. All right, still on the power play. Kadura wins the faceoff. Card back to Parker. Parker gets a nice shot off. Deflected. Ooh, almost deflected by Pereira. Pereira going for it. Pereira's going to get that to Colson. Colson putting it on net. Bounces all the way to Kadura. Kadura gets it to Parker. Parker. Time to back check, boys. Parker going to the 2 minutes for holding. Who gets holding? Oh, they got it. That's good. Nice. Power play. Another power play. All right, another power play. Let's go. What are we doing, coach? Card, Pereira, Kadura, Colson, and Parker. 5-on-3. Card to Kadura. Sting gets it out. Stopped at center by Colson. Kadura with some good stick work, but the Sting is going to make it fly. Minute 42 left on the 5-on-4. Parker up the boards to Card. Card cross ice to Pereira. Pereira's going to bring it in. Pereira's going to go deep. Parker changing for Giles. Card on the boards. Card holding it. Card to the center. And the Sting have a 1-on-2. Ooh, Jesus, dangerous. Still on the power play. Pereira picks it up. Pereira's looking at Kadura. He hits him clean. Kadura stops and moves. But at that point, the Sting's on the way back. Roy on the ice with Giles. Roy going for it. Giles now. Giles has Hill on the boards. Decides to turn it around and bring it. Nice pass to Hill. Hill to McRoberts. It's in his skates. Hill with Mulligan. Hill to the outside. One hand. Stops. Turns. Fighting for it in the corner. Mulligan comes out with it. Mulligan's got McRoberts in front of the net. Shielding the puck. Hill going at it. Good stick there. Battle on the boards. Mulligan. Ref's going to call it early. Green armband. "11 seconds. McRoberts face off. Sting with it. Sting up the boards. It's just going to get by Roy. It might be... No, it's not going to... It's going to be waved off. Giles is going to get there. Giles back up the boards. Hendricks Hill with some ice. Gets it up to McRoberts. In his skates again, though. Hill back up. McRoberts with a half stop. Mulligan's able to pick it up. Mulligan. Nice back pass to Hill. Hill gets a floater off. Mulligan. McRoberts almost put it in front of the net to Hill. What do we got? 7:54 left in the third period. It is 2-1 for the Sting. Big save by Etier. 2-1 for the Sting. 7:45 left in the game. Rosso, Blake, Lannon. Blake behind the net. Blake up the boards hard. Lannon. Sting with it. Sting. Blake. Sting with a nice pass across the crease. Rosso's going to pick it up and turn it up. Rosso through the middle. He gets hindered. Parents wanted a penalty there. Lannon with a good block. Blake goes all the way up, and that's going to be out. Rosso. Go Rosso. Rosso to the outside. Rosso makes a nice pass to Goff. Meyer back checking. Look at that back check by Meyer. Blake and Lannon on D. Lannon to the corner. Puck goes through the crease. Rosso picks it up now. We're going back the other way. Oh no. Blake on it now. Sting at the blue line. Lannon going at it in the corner. Lannon with a good steal. Goff picks it up. Goff to Rosso. Rosso to the outside. He sees Meyer in front of the net. He sees him. Go Rosso. Go Rosso. Rosso puts it. Oh, wow. That puck went right through the crease. It's going to come all the way back to Parker. We got 6:30 left, and we're down by 1. Meyer at the blue line. Meyer likes to go towards the center and then back out. Go Meyer. He lost balance. Rosso by himself. Loose puck. Goff. Goff gets tripped. No call. That's Pereira. Sting on the counterattack. Colson with some good D. Sting with it. Sting buzzing. Meyer knocks it loose. And Rosso comes out with it. Rosso on the boards. Rosso still. Rosso with Pereira on the other side. Pereira's going to be by himself. We're going for a line change. Fresh legs. Pereira keeping it down there. Card and Kadura. Nice saucer pass by the Sting. Giles. Nice play, Giles. Hill. Giles gets there. Comes back to Kadura. Kadura back to Hill. Hill flips it forward. And Card is going to go after it. So is Hill. Sting. Pass up the boards. Blocked by Kadura. Kadura kicks it forward. Back to Hill. Hill on the boards. Sting comes out with it. Kadura back checking. Sting with some open ice. Almost offside. Hill puts it back to the blue line. Sting get a shot off. Pad save. Kadura up the boards to Card. Nice pass to Card. Kadura gets stick checked. One-on-one v. Lannon. Hill gets it out. 3 minutes, 55 seconds left. Roy, oh boy. Lannon in the corner. Lannon. McRoberts going to help. 3:30 left, down by 1. Puck bounces out to Goff. Goff is looking at Mulligan. Put on the speed. That's a good bounce. Go Mulligan. Get a shot off. It's like good block by the Sting. 2 diving players. Blake on the ice now. Blake with a steal. Blake with a nice pass. Mulligan is going to dump it. McRoberts going to chase. Puck through the center. Comes back to Lannon. Lannon gets a shot off. Gets blocked. Do it again, Lannon. Lannon gives it to Goff. Blake's going to back check and cover here, I think. Nope. Blake all the way up the boards. Do it. Skate with him. Comes out. Coaches are calling for pressure. Comes back to Blake. Blake gets a pass off right to Mulligan. Mulligan goes towards the center. He's got ice. Rosso. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left. Meyer. Two minutes, 19 seconds. Coaches wanted a penalty there. Rosso up the boards. Parker goes back up the other way. Big shot. Shot goes wide. Minute 51, Meyer. Parker, Meyer. Rosso's going to go help. Rosso grabs it. He's going to skate it. Meyer picks it up. Meyer. Come on, Meyer. Meyer gives it to Pereira. We're calling Etsia back. No goalie. Meyer hacks at it. Teriyaki's got it. That's his name, Teriyaki. Rosso going for it. Shot, blocked by Parker. Parker, up the boards. Bad bounce. Meyer. Shot, blocked by Colson. Go Colson. Colson to Rosso. Go Rosso. Go Rosso. Oh my gosh. Truly is a game of inches. That was close. Minute left in the game. We're going to fire it on net, and I think we might just want to get a face-off. Good block by Giles. Giles to Rosso. Rosso takes the blue line. Come on, Rosso. Sorry, that's Kadura. 40 seconds. Pereira. Lots of time, guys. Oh, boy, they don't know that, right? 30 seconds. Yeah, they think there's no time left. All right, icing. 30 seconds. All right, coach, timeout. Time to call timeout. McRoberts, Giles, Roy, Mulligan, Card, and Hill. Puck gets to Mulligan. Back to Giles. Giles back on the boards. Mulligan gets it out of the air. We know where it needs to go. Mulligan, 12 seconds. McRoberts to the front of the net. Card. Oh boy. I think he hit the post. 5 seconds. Good game by the Hawks. Good game by the Sting. That was a good game. Our boys played hard. Easy to comment behind the camera or from the stands, but the boys played well. We got a bit unlucky. All right, folks. See you next time.